You closed deals last month. You showed up every single day and you took the calls that no one else wanted. You even hit your numbers. And then your commission check landed. But after looking at those numbers, you got embarrassed to even show your girl what you actually made last month. And here's what nobody is telling you. You're not underperforming. You're just performing on the wrong offer. You're earning cents on someone else's dollars. And in next 6 minutes, I'm going to show you why exactly that is happening and how you can solve that. I'm not going to go in depth about my life story, but you deserve to know who you're actually getting advice from, who the hell this guy is. My name is Harry. 3 years ago, I was knocking doors selling solar panels in Canada with broken English, brown skin, and nobody knew who the hell this guy was. And people were just shutting the doors on my face. But today, I have generated more than 1.5 million in sales. I have placed more than 500 reps onto the offers where they're making 5, 10, 20k a month consistently. And I'm connected to over 200 plus business owners who are doing 6 to 9 figures and who text me when they need a closer or a setter. Some of them you probably watched on the YouTube. I'm not telling you this to flex, but you have to know that the guy you're taking advice from, he actually lived the both sides. He was the broke guy in the sales at one point of time, and now I'm the guy who's placing reps on 5, 10, 15k opportunities. I was the rep who was making $300 per week. So let's talk about why your paychecks are actually embarrassing. Here's what most reps do not want to hear. You always think the problem is you, but the reality is it's not. I have seen people who can't even form a single sentence and they're making 25k a month. But on the other side, people, the closers, the setters who are more disciplined, who do know objection handlings and all of that, they're still stuck at $1,500, 2k a month. You always thinking that problem might be your objection handling skills. It might be your sales skills. It might be tonality. But the reality is, it is not. It is the offer where you are on. It is where you're surviving. The people, the company that you're actually working with. If you're closing deals with 8% comms and you're selling 2k packages, nowhere in the world you're going to make 10, 15k per month. But on the other side, if you might be worst closer, but closing with the same closing rate on 10k, 15k packages, and there are opportunities which are paying you 10, 20% comms as well. And within a week, people are getting 3 months of their rent. And that is just another reality. And you might be thinking, okay, where the hell those type of offers are? But those type of offers, they never get posted on job boards or pipelines or even some IG stories. Small ticket offer with the small comms, they're meant to please the owner. They're not meant for you to actually thrive and actually make money. But on the other side, the offers that are doing good, that are performing the best, people want to reward their reps as well. Two people can have the same skills, same story, same objection handling, but one is making 15k a month. On the other side, one is making $1,500 per month. The thing over there is, it's not the skills, it's not the objection handling. It might be the scenarios of the offer. One offer might be selling 15k packages, other offer $1,500 packages, where you're making $150 per sale. On the other side, you're making $1,500 per sale. I will be honest with you, when I got into sales, I made mistakes. I was the one who were jumping into trash opportunities. My very first 2 opportunities were trash. I did not make any money at all. And then I was just begging for opportunities from recruiters and I was applying on the pipelines, but nobody actually came back to me. And one day, everything changed. What I did is I genuinely talked with somebody. I did not send him my loom. I did not even pitch to him. It was just heart-to-heart human conversation. When I first got into high-ticket sales, I was doing the same mistakes, applying in the pipelines, asking recruiters for favor, but nobody reached out to me back. And my first two opportunities were trash. The owner did not care about me. I was dialing like crazy. Every single day I was making 300 to 500 dials. And by the end of week, I made $300. 300, that's it. And then I started buying the courses. I started learning from YouTube. I was thinking that it was me. But one day, everything changed. I reached out to somebody. I did not pitch him. I did not send him my Loom introduction video. I just connected with him. We hopped on a call, had the conversation. No pitch, no nothing. He probably knew about, okay, I'm a sales rep, but he also knew that I wasn't there to pitch him. And after 3 weeks, he came back to me. Hey bro, I'm building this. You are in? I'm like, hell yeah. And that's where everything clicked for me. Within 1 week, I tripled my income. It wasn't my skill set. It wasn't the objection handling. It was a genuine connection which actually helped me to land the right opportunity. You do not fail because you lack skills. You fail because you're just invisible to the right people. The reps who are making 20k, 30k per month, they're not smarter than you. They're not better than you. They might know the right person. They do have the right access. They are the one who are sitting in the right rooms with the right business owners. And that's how you can get the shortcut to actually land the right opportunities. If you're sitting there with 6 months, 12 months experience, there are few things that you have to realize. Stop applying on the job boards, because I never got any opportunity in my last 3 years on the job boards or pipelines. Neither any of my top students who are making 10, 15k per month. That is the one thing. Second thing, actually knowing what the real businesses look like, what real sales roles actually look like, their comp structure, the way they actually treat the culture and everything like that. Number 2, start having real conversation with the founders, not pitches, not, hey, this is my Loom. Hey, I'm looking for closing opportunity. I'm looking for setting opportunity. Nothing like that. Number 3, get into the right rooms. Get into the communities where there are business owners, not sales rep, not rookies, where there are people who actually build themselves to way up. And then actually talk to them. Have the conversation. Have the talk where they can relate with you and you can relate with them. That is it. And that is the whole game. Look, if any of this hit you in the chest and if you feel like that is you, you are the one who are just feeling in the wrong rooms. You're closing deals but actually not getting the right outcome. That is what I do for a living. I help people, reps like you, to connect with the right founders, give them the right access where you can actually grow exponentially, not the sales skill wise, but income wise, where you can use the same skills, same objection handling that you do have, but make more, way more than you're making right now. And if that's something that you actually want to talk about, the link is in the description and I'm more than happy to see how I can help. But whether you talk to me or not, please stop blaming yourself for a math problem. That is not you. You are not the problem. The offer is the problem. Fix the problem, everything will change. And I will see you on the next one.